everybody, this is Jennifer with Giddy Jen Plans. Welcome back to my channel. And if you would like to see me talk about my crazy life in my 30s, then just keep on watching. My glasses are so dirty. Alright guys, so today I'm going to be talking about my crazy life. So I'm 37 years old and I live with my parents. I'm single and I have no kids. So I am going to point on all three of those topics today. But before we get started, definitely follow me on Instagram at Giddy Jen Plans. Subscribe to my channel. Give this video a big thumbs up and click that notification bell. That way you're notified each and every time that I do upload. Alright guys, so without any further ado, let's just get on into it. So topic number 1. Why are you single? So one of the biggest things that I get asked, second biggest, is you're 37 and you're not married? No, I am not married. I don't have a boyfriend. I am happily single. I was in a very long relationship. That relationship didn't work. That is totally fine. And to be honest, I am more happy right now just trying to find out who I am. I can't be worrying about somebody else right now, and that sounds selfish, but there's a time in your life when it is okay to be selfish. And I say that lightly. I don't mean selfish as in about everything. But right now I'm trying to fix me, and it's okay to go through those times in your life. So that is what I'm trying to do. I don't know if I'll ever get married. In fact, I never really wanted to. I don't know, for a while there in the relationship I did. But I'm very happy it just being me and my dog, and I don't look for me to be getting married in the future. If I meet Prince Charming, then sure, I am totally fine with that. But I had this long list of the kind of person, the kind of man that I would want to be with, but I have not looked at that list in over probably 15 years. So I don't even know what it looks like anymore because I'm not searching for that. I am happy where I am. And sometimes it scares me that I'm going to grow old alone, but I know God will work that out and send the right people, whether it's just a really good group of friends, which I already have. I am not really worried about it because I'm living in the now. I'm very happy. I'm trying to grow my... He always does this. I'm just trying to strengthen my relationship with God, and that is all that matters right now. So there we go. Hit the first topic, 37 and single. Let's go to the next. Okay, so the next topic is probably the biggest attitude that I get. I don't understand it either, but one of the biggest things that I get asked is, Jennifer, you are 37 or in my 30s and you ain't got no kids. You don't have kids? What? You don't even have one? What? No, I don't have kids. Am I okay with that? Yes. I don't want kids. I love kids. I want to work with kids because I am awesome with kids. But I don't have them, and I'm okay with that. I don't feel like there is something missing in my life. I don't. I get really heated on this. I don't understand how people's perception of your age and where you should be and what you should be doing, why does that matter? Everybody's different. I have several friends who are moms and who are the most amazing moms in the whole wide world. They have it in them. They want to be that mother, and they are extraordinarily awesome. But I am not that person. Is that okay? Yes, it is totally fine. So I literally had a woman interrogate me. I was like 34, 35, and I had just started school like a year or two before, maybe not even that long, maybe a month, I don't know. But she was like, when she found out how old I was, she was like, well, are you married? No. What? Well, how many kids you got? I was like, no, don't, settle. And I mean, she went on and on and on about it. In fact, I don't want to say too much information, but my friend who was with her wrote me later and was like, are you okay? You know, I'm so sorry that just happened. I just want to make sure you're okay. And I'm like, I'm fine. I'm used to having people make comments. I've never been interrogated like that, but I'm used to the comments. And I'm fine with it because it's my choice and it's a choice that I made and that I'm totally happy with. I mean, I'm good. And so when I was little, I remember all of my friends playing with baby dolls. They all wanted this baby doll. And I remember not wanting it. I was like, Mama, I don't want a baby doll. I wanted a stuffed animal. I loved animals. I still do. In fact, I have my dog and I love him. Here's pictures because I love this guy so much. And if he was in here right now, I would totally put him in here. Hey, Baxter, come here, boo-boo. He's not going to come. I tried to get my dog in here, but he's staring out the window waiting for my parents to get home. But yeah, I love my dog. I'm happy. I mean, no, I'm not the most happiest person in the world. I have my flaws, but I'm okay with my age, not being married, and not having kids. Yeah, so there I am. So that leads me to my next issue, or not issue, but my number 3 point of the video is, you're 37 and you live with who? I live with my parents and I could not be more happy to do that. I will shout it out to the world. People used to say, how can you live back home with your parents? How? My mom and I are like best friends. We get on each other's nerves like sisters would. That's how I feel sometimes. My hair is so flat. I've got to wash it. But yeah, I get along great with my parents. My dad, it's actually my stepdad, is so supportive of me because he went back to college went to college and got his degree at a later age, not at the norm. And I think that's why he really was the one that pushed me. The minute I started talking about going to college, he was like, okay, you're moving out, because I did live by myself. I've lived by myself for a very long time. I lived by myself for a very long time. He said, all right, we're going to get a U-Haul. We're putting all of your stuff in it, the stuff that you want to keep. You're moving in, and you're going to keep your job, but whenever that time comes where school is too crazy, you're going to quit your job. We will figure it out. You're going to school. And he really motivated me even more to go to school. Of course, we all thought that it was going to be a 2-year process, and it's turned into about a 6-year process because I didn't get in my first major, which, if you want to hear all about that, I'll have my first in my 30s video linked down below. It's called School in My 30s. But yeah, he has been so supportive of me, and so I worked up until about a year ago in my junior year. I was about to start my junior year, and I finally had to quit my job that I had at that time because they were no longer wanting to work with my hours. So I was going to get another job. It just never happened. It's kind of been nice not working because I've worked every day since I was 16. And it is nice because I know once I graduate, I'll be working the rest of my life. I probably won't even retire. which is fine. I love to work, so this has been very, very strange. But yeah, so I love living with my parents. It's going to be very strange when that day comes for me to move out, which they've told me I can stay here forever. But if you see my horrible background, guys, I need to get a better background. I live in a bedroom, so, and I'm very appreciative of that bedroom. I'm so appreciative. But I know there's going to be a time once I graduate, once I start working, where I'm going to have to get my own place. And I can't wait for that day because I'm just excited. I just hope I get into grad school and all that. But I have even thought about, when I get a place, making sure it's big enough where my parents can have their own space, I can have my own space, and we can live together still, because I will probably take care of them as they get older. Hopefully I won't have to put them in a home, but if I do, of course, we've all talked about that, you know. But for now, we are just all enjoying each other. I give them their space, they give me my space. We don't even hardly see each other. I see them probably the most in the morning when we're all getting ready. Like, my dad's getting ready for work, I'm getting ready for school. I see my mom because she's up trying to make his breakfast, get him out the door, and I'm doing my breakfast trying to get me out the door. It works, and I could not be more happy with the situation. I am very blessed because a lot of people in college do have to live on their own, and they do have to work 1 to 2 jobs, and that is hard. I would not have the grades that I have if I would have had to work a full-time job and another job. It's so hard. And this time it's hard because in college you have to make that grade to look good to get into your program or field or whatever. And if you know you're working all the time, that's hard. So I'm very appreciative. I don't want to take that for granted because it could be gone tomorrow and my situation could change. So, you know, I just try to make the best out of whatever situation I'm in. I'm not married and I don't have kids, and that has actually helped my situation. So God knows what he's doing. And he knew my track way before I did. So I'm very, very grateful, and I'm very, very thankful. So that is my story. All right, everybody, so that was not a long video today, and I actually wanted to do another video release today, but I didn't have the time to actually get it together and prepare, because I'm not really sure how the lighting is going to be, but that is totally fine. So that is my life in a nutshell. Like, I don't even know what to name this video, but it's 3 things that I'm not in my 30s, and I'm not on my own, I'm not married, and I don't know what to name all that yet. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Anybody that even just watches, you mean the world to me, because I don't think I'm that interesting of a person. You might not either. You might watch this and be like, okay, girl got problems. I don't know. But yeah, I just thought it would be fun to have a series called In My 30s. Because, I don't know, I'm not the norm. Nobody is, though. What is the norm? But I don't have kids. I'm not married. I'm in school. It's working for me, so we'll see. It might not tomorrow. Like I said, things can change. So if you have a subject that you want me to talk about, I would love feedback. Please email me at gettygenplans@gmail.com, or you can leave a comment down below. But please let me know, guys, what kind of videos on this series do you want to see? I've thought about doing like planning in my 30s and showing you how I plan, how that works for me. But that's all I do on my channel is planner videos, so this is kind of something different, but I wouldn't mind talking about that on here. There's actually another theme I kind of want to do that is planner base that I think would be kind of fun on here. And then, yeah, so email me, let me know, give this video a thumbs up. I would appreciate it. And again, leave your comments down below, or you can email me if there is a topic that you would like for me to hit on in my 30s. So thank you guys so much. I guess that's all I have for today. So I will see you all very, very soon. Have a good day. Bye.